I haven't worn a hat in a video in like so long, but it's like 2:30 in the morning and my hair is just like awful because I just like fell asleep for like 3 hours before having to do this project for school. But hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and look at this, it's finally happened. I know we got to stream it the other night, but Modern Warfare 2 is finally backwards compatible for the Xbox One. I still play on the good old Xbox 360. My Xbox One is not hooked up. It sits in my room. I prefer PS4, and I used to use it for, just whatever in like my room to watch TV and all that stuff, but I did end up purchasing an Amazon Fire Stick on Prime Day, and seriously, that thing is awesome. It's just much more convenient, I feel, with a small remote, and it just has more stuff available, I feel, than the Xbox, and I never really played many games on my one. But anyways, as happy as I am with the fact this game is now like backwards compatible, I do kind of want to talk about the one bad thing I feel about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm super happy and I hate to be like the bad news guy, but I feel that there's like one problem with this game becoming backwards compatible. So for a long time now, the past 2 summers actually, 2017 summer, I actually made a video about this last summer, and this summer, the possibilities and rumors of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered get strong. And when I say strong, like, we're all damn near 99.9% convinced that this game is coming out, like, not at a set time. Like, we're like 100% sure. Like, oh my god, we're getting it. It's happening. It's finally here. Panic mode. Like, it's time. Prepare yourselves. And one of our last hopes, if you guys know Gucci Terran, I'm not even going to bring up my rant about his name, but he brought up a very good point to me a couple months back. Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were the last two Call of Duties to become backwards compatible with the Xbox One, and because of that, he always told me because of that he thought they were going to be doing a remastered trilogy. He thought they were going to remaster the entire trilogy because of that, and to be honest, it made perfect sense. Why make games playable again that you plan to remake and resell to all your buyers? Shortly after that, I think it was a couple weeks after, Modern Warfare 3 became backwards compatible, and I was talking to him about it. I'm like, so does this mean no more trilogy remaster? What does this mean for us? And he's like, well, possibly, but he then brought up another very good point of, let's remember that these remasters are coming like 3-4 years apart, and that guy just knifed me and I was one off a Harrier. But according to the remaster schedule, we would not get Modern Warfare 3 remastered until like 2022 or something. So, Modern Warfare 3 becoming like backwards compatible made 100% sense, because that way we could play it and enjoy it. And to be honest, by that time, there's going to be PlayStation 5 and Xbox 720 out, so really, what's the big deal? We get to enjoy it now on these consoles. So since it became backwards compatible, I forget when it was a couple months ago, Modern Warfare 2 was like the only Call of Duty playable, I'm sorry, not playable. Modern Warfare 2 is the only Call of Duty not playable on the Xbox One system. Everything from World at War to World War II was. And now with the, recent news of Modern Warfare 2 becoming backwards compatible, I don't know if we're going to get the remaster. Now, it totally could be the opposite, They may want us all to be hooked on Modern Warfare 2 again, so that when they release a remastered, everyone's just that much hyper for it. Either way could work. All I know is that because it was not backwards compatible was one of the big reasons for a long time why people still believe this game was going to have a remaster coming out soon in the coming year, actually. I think people were starting to believe because of the cycle, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, Activision. It is Infinity Ward's turn next year after Black Ops 4. People were speculating Modern Warfare 4 to come out along with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which honestly I think would just break everything. I mean, at that point, which one do you play? Like, Modern Warfare 4 probably is going to be so amazing, I would have to say. And then you have this game remastered, like, what? Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff I could talk about MW2 Remastered with supply drops and a whole rant about that. That makes for a whole nother video. I don't want you guys to be here for 20 minutes right now. But all in all, let's look at the positives. Modern Warfare 2 is now backwards compatible on the Xbox One. I know when I stream this game, a lot of you guys are unable to play it because, you don't have your 360s anymore. You only play on the one. So now for all you Xbox One only guys out there, you can now play Modern Warfare 2, which is amazing. This couldn't have come at a better time. Well, actually, let me hit that back. I'm shocked they didn't do this at the start of summer. I just think we have 44 days, I think I read yesterday, so 43 now when I upload this, till the release of Black Ops 4. I would think they would have wanted MW2 backwards compatibility to like last a little longer than that, because you would think, Call of Duty's still a franchise and they still want as many sales for their new game as possible. So I'm shocked like this didn't happen in the start of summer when everyone was out of school and could actually, really grind Modern Warfare 2 like the old days, staying up till 5 a.m. playing. I think that would have been a much more optimal time for it, is like the start of summer. So it does kind of surprise me the time frame that they chose to do this in. Then again, maybe they just wanted us to play it a little bit and then kind of focus on BO4 and then have something to come back to after. I really don't know. I'm not that great at marketing. Ironically, I am taking a marketing class this semester, though, but they don't really cover Call of Duty and why they chose to make a game backwards compatible. It'd be cool if they did, though. I'd definitely for sure be a lot more interested. But But I'm sorry, I did have to be that guy and bring up the one bad reason why this becoming backwards compatible, you know, is a bad thing. I'm sorry about that. I know it's not the right thing to do. We should just be enjoying it. Trust me, I'm enjoying it a ton. I'm very thankful that it's backwards compatible, and I wish they showed like the player rate, you know, how many people are playing the game in the pregame lobbies. That would be really cool. They used to do that back in the day. Then when the servers, I think when it went to peer-to-peer and not hosted by Call of Duty anymore, whenever that was a few years back, I think that's when they stopped showing that number, because I don't think they can calculate it anymore. I mean, I know it's not many regularly, but now that it's backwards compatible, I would like to know, because Black Ops 2, when it became backwards compatible, had over 100,000, so I'm really interested to see. I think Modern Warfare 2 was a bigger impact overall on like the masses of people. Black Ops 2 was bigger for YouTube and all the communities around like that, but I think Modern Warfare 2 was more iconic for just like your typical COD player. You know, this is the one game everybody played, the one game everybody loves. All my friends, you know, older and younger even, they all know Modern Warfare 2. I feel this is just really that game compared to Black Ops 2, which is more for us more into Call of Duty fans. You know, the sniping was great and the game was really balanced as far as esports wise, but I just feel Modern Warfare 2, you know, the noob tubes, just everything, everyone knows about it. You know, so now I really want to know what you guys think. Is Modern Warfare 2 becoming backwards compatible a good thing? I mean, obviously it is. Or does it actually hurt our chances of a Modern Warfare 2 remastered? That's my main question here. What is the state of Modern Warfare 2 remastered? Did we ever have a chance at it? Has it just been hyped up and the same rumors been coming around for the past few summers? You know, what is going to happen with this? Does this affect our chances at all? Is this cool? I personally think this could have came at a better time, maybe in June, July, the start of summer. You know, people are going back to school right now, and I just don't get why they would drop this. Like, hey, you're going back to school, don't worry, here's Modern Warfare 2 backwards compatible, but why not drop it in the start of summer for everyone to enjoy? I don't know. These are just my thoughts. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We should be live tonight. Be sure to hit me up on Twitter and Discord for all knowledge of that. But other than that, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And other than that, that's about it for me today. Please comment your thoughts of what you guys think about this below. But yeah, love you guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on your